two productivity powerhouses, but only one can claim the top spot, Airtable or Kanbanchi. Which one truly stands out? On one side, the ultra-customizable Airtable with its spreadsheet database hybrid approach. On the other, Kanbanchi, the collaborative Kanban tool built right into Google Workspace. We're testing them side by side in categories that matter most: collaboration, features, pricing, learning curve, integrations, and beyond. Forget the marketing claims. Let's really see what these platforms can do. We'll assign points for every round, and at the finish, you'll see exactly who wins. The winner might just surprise you. Ready? Let's get into it. So here's the game plan. We're going to compare these two across price, task management, Google integration, everything about customization and automations, collaboration features, and then can you actually report on stuff and see dashboards that make sense? Keep those categories in mind because that's where this face-off is going down. Okay, first up, price. Now, Airtable does give you a lot on their free plan, especially if you're solo, and if you're in education or a nonprofit, hey, there are discounts, which is always nice. But once your team grows and you need the premium stuff, it can get, a bit pricey. On the flip side, Kanbanchi kinda wins here. Their pricing just feels simpler, more team-friendly, and honestly, it's easier for budgeting. Their entry plans do limit you on automations, but for most folks, that's totally fine. So if your wallet decides, Kanbanchi's your pick. Now, let's talk task management. Airtable, oh man, it's so flexible. You get grids, calendars, Kanban views, all the nerdy ways you might want to slice your work. Advanced grouping, filtering, it's all there. The catch? You kinda have to set it up yourself. It's not like ready out of the box for Kanban stuff. With Kanbanchi though, you open it, bam, Kanban board. It's all about that drag and drop, and the way it links tasks is super intuitive. Sure, you miss out on those fancier views from Airtable, but if Kanban is your thing, Kanbanchi just feels snappier. So, integrations with Google. This one's almost not fair, honestly. Airtable can connect to Google stuff, but it's through Zapier or scripts, which is fine. But with Kanbanchi, this is its party trick. It literally lives inside Google Drive, uses Google Sign-In, adds files natively. If you're all about Google, Kanbanchi just nails it. Small catch, it works best if you never need to step outside the Googleverse. But for this round, Kanbanchi definitely takes it. Oh, and here's something cool you might not know. Kanbanchi was actually one of the very first Kanban tools to work fully inside Google Drive. Seriously, that's its whole vibe. Customization and automations. Now this is where Airtable flexes, big time. You can build super advanced automations, run scripts, play with APIs, and there are endless templates out there. The downside, it does take a minute to figure it all out if you go deep. Kanbanchi keeps automations much more basic. It's quick and dead simple for card level stuff, but you can't really build out wild workflows. So for the hackers and tinkerers, Airtable is the way to go. On the collaboration end, it's kind of a tie. Airtable lets you set all sorts of permissions, get those real-time updates, and everyone can comment back and forth. The snag? If you want to bring in outside folks, sometimes you'll have to pay for extra seats. With Kanbanchi, sharing files feels super natural because it just uses the Google Drive logic, so if you know how to share a doc, you'll get this right away. The only hitch, your control is bounded by what Google allows. But for working together, both do a great job. Reporting and dashboards. Airtable is definitely the show-off here. You can build your own custom dashboards, track all sorts of crazy metrics, make charts that look awesome, but yeah, that level of customization can take some effort to set up. Kanbanchi sticks to the basics, list summaries, a couple of widgets, doesn't go wild on the graphs, so if you want to impress your boss with fancy visuals, Airtable is the clear winner. So if we plot these two side by side on everything we just covered, Kanbanchi leads when it comes to Google integration and price, but Airtable totally dominates on customization and reporting. Task management and collaboration? They land in a pretty close tie, but Kanbanchi just nudges ahead for pure Kanban lovers. Alright, if I'm picking Airtables for those who want the flexibility of a database and love nerding out with automation. But if your team basically lives in Google Workspace and you want a Kanban thing that just works, you'll probably be happier with Kanbanchi. So that's your winner right there. If you dig these kinds of real side-by-side breakdowns, hit follow and stick around. I've got plenty more stat comparisons coming your